Doctor, I bring in all the greetings and wishes to you for getting a topmost rank in INI-SS 2021 session of rank number 50 in DM endocrinology session.
Thank you.
And we want to know from Dr. Rachana, where she comes from and a brief medical background about your career so far.
Okay. So I am myself Dr. Rachana. I am born and brought up in Mangalore itself. And I did my UG here in Mangalore in KS Hegde Medical Academy from Nitte Institute. And my post-graduation I have done from Mysore, that is Mysore Medical College I did. And following which 1 year we had compulsory rural service what we had. I did it in RIMS Bellary, sir.
Why endocrinology?
The endocrinology as an interest came from my PG days itself, sir. In where I studied, we didn't have a separate branch as such for such separate department for endocrine. But since being in general medicine, we get all sort of cases, and a lot of them would obviously be diabetes, thyroid, and many such things. So from my ICU itself, or ward or OPD duties itself, I had a lot of interest for how and why things work and to get back things in homeostasis and stuff like that. So I developed my interest from PG days.
Great, wonderful. Now, can we know when you started, how you started, and what was your preparation strategy?
So actually, I joined Speed in December last year, and my preparation I started from January. So it's almost 12 months now. One attempt I tried at NEET last year, sir, but that was just with 1 month of preparation. That was only soon after my final exam. So I had only a limited Harrison-based knowledge I had. That's it. So my rank was around 390 so in endocrine that time. So that's when I realized I need a more like organized way of studying, and I need little notes and material to bank on. That's when I joined Speed, sir. So initially, first 4-5 months when I started preparing, was my main aim, sir. So I knew that was the thing I was going to get back to and keep revising again. So for the first 4 months, I started making notes from the app, from Harrison-based classes, Williams-based classes, also the integrated teaching. Wherever I could find endocrinologies, I picked up everything and I made notes of them. And also just side by side, when I was reading one particular chapter, I took out my Harrison and I started marking whatever tables and pictures were important and what parts were more important, so that when I went back to Harrison, it would be easier for me to focus on those kind of parts. And then slowly, when I got a little confidence after reading for 4 months and seeing the notes, I started solving the questions what were there in the apps. So topic-wise questions, the subject-wise questions was what I did initially. Then I started doing few grand tests, and slowly my marks also kind of improved in that. So then, sir, I started doing all later these contents like the high yield topics and all started coming. So those I started making notes of. And one thing which really helped me was in the final times, now we had Williams-based images and tables. So that was very, very helpful, sir, because I could not as such read Williams a lot, like other than 4-5 main chapters. So seeing that was like the most helpful part for me. That's how.
Great, great, very brief. And can we know how many questions did you attend?
In AIMS, sir. In AIMS, 80 questions were there, sir. I could, when I saw the questions, I felt like I could answer most of them. So most of them were concept-based questions, and they were pretty lengthy. One-liners were pretty less, sir, from endocrine. But the thing was, all the concepts were very well covered in Speed. So they always taught us how to approach a question. So I felt that was very important, and that gave me an edge. Still, probably I made few errors, but I felt happy, sir, that I knew most of the questions. At least I knew how to approach them. So it gave me a lot of confidence in that way.
So how many questions out of 80 approx? How many you attended?
I attended almost I think 70, sir. I answered at least 70, 71 questions.
Good. Now, what will be your message and advice to juniors and friends who want to study and prepare for DM endocrine?
So I would say first thing is you should have a good foundation and background knowledge. So that is very important, and that can come from medicine. So if you read Harrison well for your final exams, I think it gives you really an edge that because that is like a kind of building block. So you can start from there. Then, sir, actually, when you're solving the questions in the app, when you don't know an answer, I feel you should make notes of it. You should write down the points in a separate book and keep revising them again, because most of us won't remember what tests we solved and what answers were there. We tend to usually forget them. So that one more thing is you should make notes of all the points, all the answers, and revise them, sir. And other things is go stepwise. You should have a plan in mind. You should know how to split time. Time management is very important. And most important of all is repeated reading, sir. Repeated reading definitely helps. At least 4-5 times you have to read, otherwise there's no shortcut for it. And also, repeated reading will help you to solve the one-liners much more faster, and that will give you much more time for you to solve the concept-based questions, sir. So repeated reading at least helps in that way, so that you can solve your one-liners faster and gives you more time for the other questions which need a lot of time.
Doctor, and it's great that you shared almost all that you can for the preparation, and we wish from the Speed team all the very best and all the success as an endocrinologist and in your career, and to be great in the career and touch upon many lives, and you'll be definitely be productive both for the specialty and also for the patients.
Thank you, sir. And also, thank you for all the Speed faculty also, sir. They have been of great help, and it's been very nice, sir.
I'll convey them. I'll convey your regards to them. And we wish once again all the very best and all the success in the field of DM endocrinology, and also wish you all the happy New Year, upcoming 2022. Happy New Year to you, to your family and friends and relatives.